Hey guys, it's Lola at Core. In this video, we're going to be looking at 3 exercises to work your rotator cuff, all focused around shoulder stability. So first of all, we're going to go into the prone position, and you can have your forehead resting on the floor. It's fine, or you can have it just off, but try not to be straining the neck muscles too much. You're going to come out so that you've got 2 L shapes with your arms. Elbows want to be at the same level as the shoulders, and the elbows are going to stay on the floor. The movement is literally just this. Okay, so elbows are staying on the floor and we're lifting from the elbow. And this movement is being generated from the shoulder. So before I come into this position, I'm thinking about setting my shoulder blades. So down and back, and they're staying there and they're staying nice and stable. Shoulders staying down away from the ears. You can hold light weights in your hand if you want. For me, at the moment, that's enough because clearly my shoulder stability is terrible. But you can hold light weights. Probably better to hold a small, tiny plate or something rather than this, because that's going to raise your hand off the floor already. But you can, and if you did that, it would just be a case of that. Okay, so next one. I'm going to use this today. It's just a light weight. With all of these, we're not looking for really heavy weights because we're working the small muscles around the shoulder, and if we start going too heavy, we're going to recruit the bigger muscles, which is not what we want. So again, you could use a small plate. I'm just going to use this because that's what we have. So you're going to take this very relaxed pose and get your elbow into one of the grooves in your knee. So you can either get it in front of your knee or you can bounce it behind. I like it in front. And you're going to work in as much range of internal and external rotation as you can. This one's working external rotation. Okay, so I'm going to start down here and I'm going to come up. Going as far down, you might notice a bit of a stretch. And coming up. You could probably do this with a band, although you'd only get tension from about here to here. So you've got to just work with what you've got available to you. So again, nice smooth movement, nice lightweight, aiming for higher reps on those. Last one we're going to look at today is an upside down kettlebell push. So I think we might have a video with just these, but I'm going to go over them here today because it's a nice way to put those 2 rotator cuff exercises into a functional movement. So we're going to take what I believe is known as a teddy bear pose, and we're going to do this so that we're working on our core as well. So legs in a nice triangle. I'm going to bring your kettlebell upside down. So this is going to work on wrist, elbow and shoulder stability. So make sure you're using one that's light enough for you to control it, because you obviously don't want to be slipping it and hitting yourself in the head with it. So sitting up nice and tall, I'm just going to push up and extending overhead. So you'll notice where it's wobbling, my shoulder, wrist and elbow are having to work to overcome that. So I'm going to keep it really nice and smooth. So this will probably be for quite low reps. I normally do these for sets of 5. Again, try and keep your shoulder away from your ear so you're not coming up like that. So it's down. And you can see my hand here is trying to look for stability, and I don't want it to do that. I don't want to use this hand, but your body will try and find stability where it can. So I'm going to bring that away from the floor and come back down. And then you'll do it on the other side. So that's a nice trio. I may prescribe you 1, 2, or all of them. And it's good for the shoulder stability, and that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.